My journey's a road to a cul-de-sac, cleansing my heart, but I fell to the Rolodex mentally. Working on all of my weaknesses physically. Taking out all of the negative energy. Then I'ma blow, man, my confidence TNT. Think you ahead, then you get in the guillotine. Damn, off with his head. What were you thinking? My talent not breaking. A father, an author, I live what I'm speaking. Son of a bastard. Shallow be bringing me peace. Manifest, meditate. You end up beating the odds. Knowing I'm visual and made in his image, I humbly give it to God.
Buenos dias, chismosos. Chismosas, welcome back to Los Chismosos podcast. I am at Trill City Guapo, and I'm here with my co-host, Osadex.
Yo, what's up?
I was Rocky Banks, Karma Loop. You can find that on Spotify, YouTube, and the platform is probably there. Some new stuff, you know. I like it. It's really dope, man. I actually performed with this cat maybe like a couple months ago. It's been a little bit. And I was I had followed him before, and he had this like song called Through the Phone that I really enjoy. And so, you know, finally getting able to perform with somebody who like I really rock with their music. It was pretty cool, you know, share the stage and whatnot. Shit, man. What's up, Osa? How you doing today, man? I heard you you called it sick today. Feeling good?
Yes. Yeah. No, I've been eating too much beef, I guess. I don't know.
Oh. Well, if you're vegan, you know what that means.
Well, no, it's just
Or
that it's
vegetarian.
heavier. It's heavier in my stomach because I don't claim vegan vegetarian anymore because I continue eating chicken. I like chicken, so yeah. And
So where were you eating chicken?
huh?
Where you eating chicken at? At the crib?
No, when I go out. Like
Oh, just like general, like you just eat chicken when you're out and about.
yeah,
you just,
I don't.
like-
I still don't cook it. I don't need to cook
Oh.
the chicken, so I don't.
Is that what you ate mostly at this weekend, the barbecue and stuff? Didn't you hang out at a party or something?
Yes. Like on Friday when I went out, I had sashimi, so that's like raw fish, which is something you don't like. And it was really good. I kind of missed the flavors, but tuna totally turned me off. It was too fishy. I didn't like it. I think something was wrong with that one. But yeah, I had that, and then I had some tacos de al pastor and beef.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, so
Mhm.
it's good stuff. And then I had birria yesterday at the birthday party. That was good too. But it's too heavy on my stomach. It hurts.
I had some trompo tacos on Saturday. Went out with the homies for a birthday.
What is trompo tacos?
Trompo, you know, and they put like it's on the skewer. Basically, it's like it's not
like a
pastor, but it's
kebab?
made with pork. Yeah, it's made with
Like a-
pork, and so they stack
oh.
it. Yeah, they stack it into like this big trompo looking thing, and they like cook it standing up on like, you know what I'm saying? And so then they shave it off as it cooks, and then put that shit on some tacos, bro. Some cilantro, some cebolla, a little bit of pineapple, salsa. It's good stuff, man.
Ooh, pineapple?
Yeah,
I
dude,
never had that.
they're good. Well, neither did the homie. It was the first time I have this spot that I take everybody to, and like I don't tell them how to get there. I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna guide you there type shit. Like I won't give them streets, none of that. And I always take them at night, so they, you know what I'm saying? It's hard for them to figure out where it's at. 'Cause I don't want them taking their friends full. Like
This
I don't need that
fool.
spot blowing up. It's my spot. So like I took the homies there for the homie True's birthday. We went out, and he was like, "Man, I don't really fuck with pork, bro. To be honest with you." And I was like, "I know." You know, I was like, "But you gonna try these tacos?" And he was like, "All right, bet." And so he got some tacos, and he's like, "I really don't want pineapple on my tacos." I was like, "You don't have to, bro. Like, if you know you don't like it, cool." So he gets his tacos, and I guess some little bit of pineapple landed in his taco from, I guess, the dude's glove or something when he was grabbing the condiments, and he ate it, and he was like, "You know what? This pineapple kind of slaps with these tacos, man." I was like, "Yeah, it sure does." But yeah, those are pretty good. It's funny we ate kind of the same thing on the same day. You had a birthday party you went to this weekend. Instead of staying home playing video games with your friends, you decided to hang out with family.
Yeah, of course.
And, mad disappointed, bro.
do.
Because
That's what I do.
see, I know that's wild because like you do. It's like every other weekend. It seems like you have a birthday party or a family gathering, and I'm like the total opposite because like you couldn't pay me to go to some of these birthday parties or gatherings, bro. Like, there's no way. Like,
Oh.
aside from my mom and my brother and them, like their birthdays or whatever they got going on, like, luck trying to get me out. Like my cousins, a lot of my cousins, they don't live here in Texas. A lot of them live like California still. I'm like, bro, if I lived in California, I still
You
wouldn't
still
pull up
wouldn't
to your
go?
parties, bro. Hell nah. And it's not because I don't like them, bro. It's just because like, just, I prefer to stay at home, play video games. To be honest with you, bro. Like, occasion, I guess I would go to a birthday party. Like do the whole like, hey, what's up, and then casually ghost. You know what I mean? Just
Oh, this fool.
just like leave after like an hour and a half, and then just go back home. And if they call me like, yo, where you at? Oh shit, the poops, dog. I had to go.
The-
Um, like a lot like birthday parties and stuff. I just get
oh.
together for some, like except for
Hmm.
True. You know what I'm saying? But like, see, here's my thing too: is I don't mind going to events that are outside of someone's house, type shit, like bar, restaurant, because I literally can leave whenever I want. Like I don't kind of
Yeah, you
have to
can
be there long.
do
You know what I
that
mean?
at their pads too,
Nah, you
though.
can't. Nah, you can't, bro. Cause like, all right, so like, someone invites you to dinner at their house, right? You gotta sit down. You're talking. There's a whole conversation before the food is done. Then you gotta eat, and then afterwards you're hanging out. And you're in a comfortable spot, so like you there for a couple hours. You know what I'm saying? If I go out to eat with you for like a dinner or whatever, I'm there like an hour and a half max, bro.
Mhm.
Max, because then the waitress is like, "Yo, y'all gotta go." Like, remember, I don't drink like that to be sitting there at the table drinking. So like, eat
Yeah.
my food, you eat your food, and it's like, yo, hey, I'm gonna go now, bro. Like, time to go.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, I'm just not. I don't know, man. It's not that I don't like my family. It's just like,
It's just not your style. That's fine.
yeah, I just, just like, damn, man. Like, yeah, I just rather just kick it. But like I said, my brother, my sister, and them when it's their birthday, I do go and like hang out with them and shit type thing.
Oh,
Mom and
okay.
them, yeah, I'll drive to San Antonio. It's not a thing, but like, I'm just saying, like, if it was like my cousin hit me up and was like, "Yo, it's my birthday. We're gonna do something at the crib," and be like, "Ah, yeah, 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 I work. Sorry, bro. Like, it's gonna be at night. Yeah, I just got a night job, bro. I'm do security
This
now.
fool.
It's when I sell crack. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta be out there in the corner, bro. Um, but that's just me. And every time you're like, "Yo, I got a party," I'm like, "Damn, we can't play till like later tonight." Shit. And then with the time
But
difference, I'm
it's
like, "Damn, it's gonna be late tonight." Ugh.
yeah, it's not all the time though that there's
That's
birthday
not all the time.
parties,
Nah,
so it's just
exaggerating.
for
It's just
some
that
reason like this month everybody has a birthday. I was like, fuck. I had two
I think
birthdays
the
to
reason why
yesterday.
it's like I think the reason why to me it's like it feels like all the time. It's because like when I have the day to play, I'm like I got nothing else to do. I'm like, yo, what's up? We playing today? And you're like, I'm gonna be out. Like I'm like, what?
Again?
Again? Yeah. I'm like what? When there's days where I'm like, it's a Saturday, I got things to do, and then I finally can sit down and play, and I'm like, yo, what you doing? You're like, oh, I'm gonna go out. I'm like, whatever, cool. But it just seems like whenever you do like have a party, I'm just like, I got nothing else to do, bro. What am I gonna do? Play by myself? I hate playing video games by myself. It's just boring, bro.
Really? I mean, damn. You're something else, dude.
It's like I enjoy people's company, but not like physical company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
This was like, what? That's too
yeah,
funny.
it's a little weird, but yeah. See, cause like right now, right, we could be chopping it up, and I just hit disconnect, and I don't have to deal with you no more, bro. Like, that's it. We're done talking.
But
Like,
you can do the same thing like when you see them in
bullshit.
person. You
Hey,
can. And then
whenever
like when you're
cuando te
done
despides, hey, cuando te despides from somebody when you're leaving the party, how long does it take you to say goodbye, bro?
easy, like no more than 5 minutes. I go,
You are a
hey, I'm gonna head
liar, bro.
out. It's been fun, and then I'm outie. There are times
Mo-
though where it takes me longer because I'm having a good time and I don't want to fucking go. You know, so
That's
that's
not even what I'm talking
so
about. It's
you're
like whenever
afraid
you're
of
like, oh
being of
yeah,
having a good time or what?
yes, bro.
You know?
Nah, it's like like all right. So for instance, right, I'm leaving. Oh, I'm leaving. Oh, okay, bye. Hey, when am I gonna see you again? Oh, well, and then you start getting to like, oh, okay, cool, cool, cool. Oh, you gotta work tomorrow? Yeah. What time you get off? And it's like another like 10, 15 minutes. And then you gotta hug everybody. You gotta say bye to everybody. Like it's like 20 minutes. And if it's your Mexican family or Latino family, it's like 20 people there, bro. You gotta say
Yeah, for
goodbye to.
sure.
It's like when you
It
doing
doesn't
these
take
rounds
that
saying
long though.
goodbye, that's a whole hour, bro. I'm not
No, it's
not doing it,
not.
bro. It's a marathon, dog.
No, it's not. It's
I just
just
start
like
sending
easy.
people
Hey, I'm gonna head
text
out, and
messages
that's
like a
it.
mass text, bye, and just leave, bro. Just ghost them.
This fool. You
Yeah.
can do that. Like you don't even have to, just say, "Hey, I'm out." You say it really loud, and they're like, "Oh, okay, bye," and that's it. You just head out. Easy peasy.
That's fantasy, bro. In a
No,
Latino
it's
household, that's
not.
fantasy,
It's
bro.
not. It's not. The only people that I actually have to like. individually go to them and like give them hugs and do a little convo are the older ones. Because they're used to like, oh, you're gonna be rude and like leave me, hanging
Mm-hmm.
like that. That's it. But
Mm-hmm.
everybody else is cool. We're progressive. We're not singing with traditional goodbyes. you know,
Some people are
it's not
though. You
that
know what I'm
bad.
saying? Like, yeah.
It's not that bad. You need to go out with your family a little bit more.
What family though? Like I live. It's like I
I
just have
know you're
like.
in Cali. Yeah, they're in Cali. So.
I'm not. Well, I mean, yeah, my cousin stuff. Yeah, like my mom and them. Couple, like I said, a couple hours away from me. But like here in Houston, I got nobody, bro. Like, so it's not like I can just. I'm invited to like parties. And here's the thing too, right? Like even with homies, I'm like, yo, invite
Hmm.
me to stuff, bro. Like invite me, and they're like, oh yeah, cool, cool, cool. I'm still not gonna pull up, but I like to be invited. You know what I mean? Like I like that feeling of being wanted there, dog.
You're too funny. So I wouldn't invite you to shit. I'm like, no, just stay
Bro.
home. No, fuck
But it's
that.
like, why though? What if I do pull up? What if I do pull up? Check this out. But I never show up like empty-handed, bro. Like, what if I pull up with a tray of Alfredo?
Okay. Really?
You
You
know what I'm
would
saying?
come through?
Oh,
I
dude.
mean, I always come in with beers,
But I
some
don't. You know what
alcohol.
I'm saying? I might come with the homemade salsa and be like, look, I brought this big ass jar of salsa. I
If
made
you have
this
a
for
bomb
you.
salsa, yeah, I invite
I
you
got
all the
some of this
time.
salsa. Yeah. White people think I should sell my salsa. I'm like, I'm not selling it, bro. It's like a pretty basic salsa. Like anybody can make these. Like, why would I sell it? And they're like, no, it's good. It's good. Trust me. I would get this at a restaurant.
That's what they
Well,
all
yeah.
say.
Yeah, bro, right? And I'm like, bro, like it's a couple of ingredients. I can show you how to make it, bro.
It's not that
It's okay.
hard. Yeah.
I don't know. No white people don't be seasoning shit, so that bland ass salsa, bro. Yeah, bland ass COVID tongue having ass.
They don't put salt on anything.
Nothing. So talking about parties and whatnot. Hey, so like baby showers, right?
Uh huh.
At your work, have you had any baby showers come up?
No.
Huh?
Nope.
So like I've worked at these shops and like these women just popping out babies like crazy left and right. And so like they have these like work baby showers, right? Like any party whenever you're at work, everybody, oh, how much you want to chip in? We're gonna do food or we're gonna have this event, this birthday or whatever. Do you want to chip in for the cake or do you want to bring a gift? Like they go around telling everybody. Like, I don't mind birthday stuff. Like I might be like, oh, here's $2-3, whatever, throwing on the cake, whatever. When it's the baby shower, bro, like, and they're like, oh yeah, we're having one for so and so. Make sure to bring a gift, or make sure baby shower, give some money or something. I'm like, I'm not that kid's daddy, bro. Like, don't be asking me for a gift for your baby shower, bro. Like,
Mhm.
we have one coming up tomorrow. That's why I bring it up. Is
You know,
like,
just call out
I didn't buy
sick.
her shit, bro. Nah, hell no. I just didn't buy her nothing, bro. And I'm not gonna buy nothing. I'm not gonna give no money, bro, because it's not my kid, bro. Like, and not just that. I don't talk to these ladies. Like at work,
Yeah,
going to work.
if you don't talk to them, you should be fine.
Yeah, I'm there to work, bro. But they all like to
Did
talk.
they invited you though, right?
They invited me, bro. Like I said, I like to be invited. I'm not gonna pull up. Um, appreciate it, ladies, but
So that means
I ain't
if
gonna
they
be
have
there.
food, you can't grab any food. That's the etiquette, I
So
think.
here's the thing. All right. Well, here's the thing though. Is like since I started working there, all the ladies offer me stuff, bro. Oh, you want some breakfast tacos? Do you want like bread? And
Pre-
I'm always like, nah.
oh,
And
okay.
that's just the way I've always been. It's not that like I'm rude or nothing. It's just like I just
No,
don't
yeah.
accept like food from people, bro. That's just the way it is. And so like one day somebody made a comment. They were like, "Oh, like you never eat our stuff. Like you don't ever want anything. Like yeah, I appreciate you guys asking, but like yeah, nah. But I'll bring food like breakfast tacos or whatever, something I made, and they want to try it. I'll give them some or whatever. And they're always like, you always give us stuff, but you never take ours. I was like, take that as a compliment, bro. Like as a gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't ever feel like you have to give me something, bro. Like, just
Yeah.
know how it is. So they still invite me and all that shit. So if I were to pull up and like grab some food, they'd probably be like, like, yeah, get what you want, like
Oh,
take it all,
okay.
type
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I never ask or like, really receive anything. But again, not to be like a hole, but I'm just like that with anybody, bro. Like,
Yeah,
just don't be
yeah.
giving me, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of time they offer stuff, it is food, and I'm just like, I really don't, I'm not hungry. I don't want to eat pan dulce. at fucking 7, and then again at 9, and then again at right before lunch. Like they just be eating pan dulce a lot. So you want some? I'm like, no, bro. Like what? You brought a whole box. You crazy? So I don't know if you heard over the weekend. Stupid Astros won the World Series. Did
Oh
you?
yeah, I saw that. Um, I didn't even know it was the last game. I thought there was more, but I didn't know that it was this weekend. Why are you so upset? Who are they play against? I didn't even
Well,
know.
first off, all right. Anybody who doesn't know,
You hate the Astros?
Dodgers,
Oh,
2017, Dodgers played the Astros. The Astros beat the Dodgers. Okay, that's
okay.
not what bothers me, bro. Because prior to them meeting the World Series, I really didn't care for the Astros. It was like, oh yeah, cool, the Astros. They got this little Latino dude, Altuve. He seems cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, go Astros. So then I met my Dodgers, and now I'm like, okay, the Astros are serious. They're in the World Series. Cool. Beat the Dodgers. Damn, I'm upset, but that's how it goes. Your team plays in the championship. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose.
Mhm.
That's what it is. It's part of fandom, right? It's just up and downs. Then comes out the cheating scandal, where now it's like, it's not that they beat us, bro. They cheated us out of this. Not just us, but how many other teams did they cheat on the way to win the World Series? You know what I mean? And so like I got this like really bad distaste for the Astros. I was like, that sucks. Like for you to cheat, that sucks. You got caught, bro.
Mhm.
Problem is that they didn't admit to getting caught. They were like, nope, we never did it. We never did it. MLB did their investigation. They found out that they were cheating using like electronics to like send signals back to like stealing the signals from the catcher,
Oh
sending that
yeah.
electronically to somebody else, and then them signaling the batters what pitch was coming.
Oh
So like it's
shit.
not illegal. It's not illegal to steal signs, bro. That's part of the game. It's not in
Oh,
the
is
rule book
it?
that you
Uh huh.
can't do it as a player. But when you're using electronic equipment, send information to someone who's not, you know what I'm saying, who's not part of the game to signal to the batter what pitch is coming, that's cheating, bro. You
Oh,
know what I'm
so
saying?
it was someone that was not a fucking player.
Yeah. Somebody was sending signals to
Oh, I didn't know that.
feel me, and so like that's the cheating part because
Yeah, that's
stealing
you
signs is
consider.
not a cheating. It's not cheating in the sense of like the second somebody who's on second base who got on second base can look at
Mhm.
what the catcher's signaling and then kind of signal to the batter like, yo, it's coming either inside or outside, high or low. And so that's part of the game. What's not
Mhm.
part of the game is somebody banging a trash can so you know that's going to be a fastball up high. They know that's what it is because they're looking directly at the signal of the catcher.
Yeah.
Um,
Damn,
and
that's
so
crazy.
MLB found out they cheated,
Mhm.
and they told the players, "Hey, look, full immunity if you tell us what happened." Okay. None of those players, aside from a few, came out and said like, "Yeah, we kind of bent the rules, cheated, bro. Like, yeah, we did it." Main ones, the core of that team, stood stand like, "No, we didn't cheat. No, we didn't cheat. No, we didn't cheat." And then we're really smug about it. Like, nah, we didn't cheat, bro. You just got your ass beat, so fucking deal with it.
Mhm.
And it's kind of like,
Oh.
damn, bro, like that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? And like, so Houston has this baseball culture where like, remember I spoke about in one of the podcasts where like everything Astros revolves like around everybody's life here. Yeah,
Yeah.
Astros
Mhm.
suits, you name it, bro. They have it. It's just like a cult here. And so like because the players were taking that type of stance, the people here in Houston are the same way. They're like, well, everybody was cheating. What? Y'all the ones that got caught? How's there? Well, no, we got caught, but everybody was doing it, and so like you should have cheated better if you wanted to win. And so like that really is what got my hatred for like the Astros. It really wasn't the team. Like, yeah, y'all cheated, that sucks. But it's the fact that y'all wouldn't admit to it. Y'all were smug about it, and now your whole fan base is the same way as you. Shit don't sit right with me, bro. Like it just not. Like I deal with Raider fans, bro. Raider fans are fuck. I really don't like them, bro. But like they don't give me this type of distaste.
Oh
And so
my
like,
god.
bro, it's just like I really don't like Astros fans, bro. Like, look, if I had to say it, like, all right, so they had their parade downtown today.
Uh huh.
If something bad were to happen at the parade today, I wouldn't feel bad. I'd be like, that's what you get for being an Astros fan.
Just
That's how
fool.
bad I just don't like these Astros fans. But now they won the World Series, and a lot of the roster's new, so it's not guys from the 2017 that won. So like to the Astros players who weren't on that 2017 team, congratulations on being a World Series champion. The players who were on that 2017 team and won this year, go fuck yourself. And anybody who supports them. So that's my piece on the Astros.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just
Some
how I feel.
passion right there.
Don't like these fools, dog. Like I'm
Yeah,
gonna fight these dudes
I couldn't,
anywhere I
I
go,
couldn't
bro.
tell.
Like, bruh. But anyway, hey man, sticking to sports. Follow the NBA at all?
No, I don't follow any sports, honestly. So
Alright.
don't ask me anything about
Follow-
sports.
This is gonna be a very sports orientated show, but like not in a good way.
Okay.
So there's a player from the Spurs. His name is Josh Primo.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a first round pick in the draft. You know, like Spurs took him. He's young. He's like 19, 18 at the time, I think. They gave him a contract. All this stuff. You know what I'm saying? He's a good baller, or whatever. He was just released by the team because he exposed himself to a worker there in the organization. Exposed himself 9 times, bro. Like, just exposed himself to, I believe it was like to the psychiatrist or psychologist. I know those are two different things, so I'm not sure which one it was, but exposed himself to this lady like 9 times, bro. And apparently she went and told like somebody in the front office and they did nothing about it. And so like he did it again, again and again and again. So finally was released. And when he was released, they didn't even tell nobody anything. They're just like, yeah, we're releasing him because of like some mental health things he's got to deal with. And, you know, like, well, first you're like, oh, damn, poor guy, bro. Like, I wonder what he's dealing with. I hope it's not like, you know, suicide, you know, anything like suicidal thoughts or just depression or whatever, bro. Then comes a story. Man was just flashing the stang to the women, bro. And it's like, bruh. I guess this goes to like dick pics and everything, bro. What makes you think it's okay to just like show your dick to people, bro?
It doesn't make it okay at all.
Nothing's, but like in your head, right? Like
What's
your
wrong
head,
with
but
this
like in
dude?
their head, like they must be like, yo, I think they want to see my dick. You know what? I'm gonna show them my dick. No, bro, they don't. We don't. Why? Like, why are you showing people? You know what I'm saying? Why are you exposing yourself to people, bro? Like, I don't understand it. I guess it is a mental health issue, dog. Like, it's gotta be, right? Like,
Yeah, like just randomly just flashing.
imagine, bro, you're at work.
What the?
Some dude is like, yo, check this out. Check out my dick.
What the?
Like, how would you react to that, bro?
I'd be in shock. I'm like, what?
I like that other reaction. What?
Like, oh my god, like, yeah, like, what do you do in a situation like that? I don't know, throw shit at him? Tell him to,
Yeah,
I
like you
don't
walk
know.
away, like you turn around, right? Like how do you?
I'm in shock.
All right, so this happens to you at work, and then you get home. Like first thing you do is like, yo,
What the
Alex,
fuck
check
just
this out, bro.
happened?
Check this out. Some dude just like showed me his dick at work. What the hell, like you know?
I go to
And,
HR
like,
first.
Thank you. Right? You got, and that's what she did. She went to like higher ups and was like, yo, this dude exposed himself to me. And they were just like, let's see if he does it 8 more times. And if he does, cut him.
Oh, after 8? Oh my god.
I mean, apparently it was like 9 times, bro, that he's exposed himself to her, bro. And like, you know, I don't know. I wasn't there. But I did work at a place, my previous employer. We had this guy who worked there, bro, and like straight up just asked this lady, this Mexican lady who was working back there. He's like, "Yo, ever seen a black dick?" And she was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah, you ever seen a black dick?" And she was like, "No." He just like whipped it out on her. He's like, "Yo, check it out.
What the?
This is what they look like. I swear to you, bro. I swear to you, dog." And so like, She was like you said in shock, so she didn't say anything, bro. She was kind of like,
What
what
happened?
what just happened? Yeah. And so like this dude ended up exposing himself to like I guess somebody else, and then they were just like, whoa, hold up, what? And went and told like our boss, and like our boss, my boss calls me and is like, yo, did you know that so and so exposed himself to these ladies? And I'm like, what? Because like he seemed like such a like a chill dude, bro, that you would just not expect that type of thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? And so like
Yeah.
I was like, nah, yeah. And he goes, yeah, bro, like multiple of them, like apparently I'm just now hearing about it.
What
I was like,
the?
yo, hey, instantly, bro. I was like, yo, you gotta cut him, bro. Like he's gotta go. There's no way. Yeah, you gotta cut him. And so we ended up firing him that same day, bro. That the lady came and told us about it. We didn't investigate. We didn't bother to like really ask him like if he did it, bro, because
No, it
like
just would.
when yeah, when they let him go, he was kind of like, yeah, okay, cool, like, all right,
Oh my god.
bro, like, yeah, but it was like multiple women who were just, and it was the same story. He was like, oh, you ever seen the black dick? You wanna? They just whipped that out on them, like, I don't know what in his head was just like, this is gonna work,
I haven't seen it. I'm fucking shocked. I don't-
you know?
oh my.
So now, mind you, that's just a dude who works a regular job. Imagine celebrities, bro, like, basketball players with money, like, probably think they're untouchable. Like Deshaun Watson with these massages and, having these masseuses exposing himself to the
Oh,
masseuse, it was like 25 cases, bro. Like, how do you let it get to this many cases?
'cause they got
How?
money.
'Cause, they got some bread, bro.
Yup.
Ay, ay, ay. People with money, man.
They think
It's a
they can
big,
do anything and get away from. I mean, the majority of the time they do get away with it. It's unfortunate because they have the money. They're famous.
yeah. Even money and fame sometimes doesn't protect you because another player in the NBA, Kyrie Irving, maybe you've heard the name throughout the news, has kind of been making a lot of noise because
Sports, I have nothing.
yeah, well, he tweeted out this tweet of this. Okay, I haven't seen the video, but it is on Amazon Prime, and they say it's like an anti-Semitic video, and he tweeted it out. Didn't put any context with it. He didn't put nothing. It was just the video tweeted out. When people started seeing his tweets, they were like, "Hey, this movie that you're promoting has anti-Semitic like stuff, this and that." No, it's and he kind of just responded with like they asked him about it in a press conference, and he just kind of responded with, I'm not promoting anything." He goes, "My beliefs are my beliefs."
Oh,
But check it out. Hold up, check it out. You got to kind of know some backstory. So
okay.
Kyrie Irving believes that black people, or I guess that's what he's learning and studying, is that black people are Jewish. They're the true Hebrews, and I guess the white Jews are not really the Jews. But it's the same thing Kanye was talking about with that Jews control everything
Mhm.
as far as media, banks, money, all that. It's controlled by them.
Mhm.
Um, so Kyrie Irving's learning all this stuff, and that video that I guess he tweeted out, and I haven't seen it, um, but apparently it has some anti-Semitic stuff. He says it, it's not. He's like, I didn't do anything wrong by tweeting that video out. Um, Amazon Prime has it up on their platform. So if it's on their platform, what's the problem with me just tweeting it out? And they're like, well, you're promoting anti-Semitism, but like nobody has no to this point. I haven't seen anybody tell me what part of that video is anti-Semitic. Like I haven't seen it, so now I got to sit down and watch it because like now I'm like, okay, well, what part of
No,
that
you're
video is?
curious. Yeah.
Yeah, because if Amazon Prime has it up, you know what I'm saying? Let's figure this out. Why aren't we going after Amazon Prime?
Yeah. That's what I was
Um,
wondering. Like, what would be considered anti-Semitic? Like, I don't think they any media out there would promote
if
anything
it's
like
what I
that. You know
think
what I
it
mean?
is again that they believe that the Jews, white Jews, are not the real, true chosen people
So is it
of
like a
God.
documentary or a movie?
Yeah, it's a documentary. It's a documentary.
Oh, okay.
And so, like, have you ever seen those dudes out in the
Like,
street and they're
mhm.
preaching like, they're like black Hebrews. They're out there and they're showing like scripture and how like
Mhm.
black Jews and this and that, and how they were. It's like a big. I see them down here in Post Oak area all the time, bro. Like they're out there. But yeah, they just believe that they're the true chosen people of God, and they kind of just been like silenced and muted out by like white Jews. So
So
he's just saying he's like these are my beliefs, like this is what I believe. I've looked into it. I've done my research, and I believe that people are not who they say they are, I guess. And like, these are my roots. And here's my thing, right?
mhm.
I think the reason I like the United States, I love living here, that it is
Mhm.
a free country. And I've said before, I really don't care if somebody's racist, bro. If you're racist, bro, that's on you. You have to live with it, bro. It's more of an inconvenience for you than it is for me. It's like you can't, you know what I'm saying? You just
Okay.
got to deal with being, if you're racist against Mexicans, and you live in a Mexican community or where Mexicans, there's a ton of them. You're just the uncomfortable one, not us. We're not having to deal with it, bro. You are. So like people's beliefs to me, it's like even if he is anti-Semitic, bro, I don't, I don't care. He has that right to be. I'm not saying he is. What I'm saying is, if you are a racist, you are anti-Semitic, you are whatever hate you have for another person here in the United States, you are allowed to believe how you want to believe. Now, if Kyrie Irving was starting a group that was like, oh yeah, anti-Semitism, we're gonna put a group together to do this and block that, and what I'm saying? At that point, then it's like, all right, bro, now that's an issue. I'm saying because you're becoming part of a group that's like hurting people. But you believe in what you believe. That to me, that doesn't affect me. Does it affect you?
Okay, I can see that, but I mean, so you're basically saying that you should have a certain level of hate, and then after you
Oh,
pass that level, you know what I mean? Like, it
ah,
doesn't
but
make
it's
any
like,
sense. I mean,
not like
there
that. But
shouldn't.
like, all right,
I
say you're racist, right? Say like we're gonna hypothetically, I'm racist. I don't
okay.
like insert group of people here. I don't like them. Right? I treat, and you're one of them, right? But I'm not racist towards you. You hear me say racist shit. Okay? If I was you, I wouldn't care. I'd be like, whatever, bro. I hear shit like this all the time. When I went out with True, for his birthday, we stopped at this bar. We want to get some drinks before we went out to tacos. This random white dude is like, he's like, oh, they checked our IDs or whatever. Dude's like, I gotta check your IDs, no big deal, whatever. So we give him our IDs. We're like, wait, we don't look 21. And the white dude just turns around. Nobody's talking to him, and he goes, well, you do look pretty young, especially you because you're black. You know how black people are. Like, black don't crack.
Oh my god. Uh-huh.
If this was like 2 years ago, bro, True would have slapped the taste out that dude's mouth
Uh-huh.
instantly, bro. True is now a changed man. He's a dad, so he no longer behaves in that manner. But me, as soon as he said that, I checked out of the conversation. I was like, I don't like what you're saying. I'm just not gonna talk to you. I'm not saying that man was a racist, but I mean to say stuff like that, bro, to people you don't know. Black people, black don't crack. Like
It's not appropriate
it's not
at all.
appropriate, bro. But again, I didn't say nothing to him. I was just like, oh, cool. Turn my back to him. I stopped engaging with him. That was it. I have no problem with it, bro. That's the way you want to talk to people. That's the way you. Oh, you didn't do nothing to me that hurt me. You know what I'm saying? Um,
Okay, I
if
see.
he was make, you know what I'm saying? Like now, if he was making a big fuss, like nah, there's no way he can be 21. But black people and Mexicans over here, they got fake IDs, blah blah, and like not allowing us to have a good time. Stopping us from having our good time. At that point, it's like, all right, bro, now we have an issue. But he just made a comment, black don't crack, whatever. We were just like, whatever. I also said a comment about Asians, which the homie Chino was gonna pull up with us, and he hadn't shown up yet. So I was like, dang, bro, if Chino was here, you would just knocked out 2 for 3, bro. All you
Mhm.
needed was a Mexican joke, and like, you offended all three of us, I guess. But like, again, not offended. But like, that doesn't like affect me. So like, if you're a racist, you're Satanist, you are pro-abortion, whatever, you had this conversation. I don't. It doesn't affect me. I'm not gonna bother you about it. You don't bother me about it. It's not like you're trying to. You know what I'm saying? So
Mhm.
same thing with Kyrie Irving. Like he's being blasted because they're like, well, you're this popular basketball player and you should be held accountable to a higher standard. So you can't be saying these type of things. Why? know what I'm
Because he
saying?
has a big platform and the message can spread, and create these extremists. That's it. I mean, that's the only thing they're
Okay.
trying to stop. Instead of adding, basically adding fuel to the fire. So,
But if it's not for you, why are you listening to it? You know what I'm saying? Like, if we know, you might not.
well, because maybe
People
I
who
like
follow
this
Kyrie Irving,
person,
we
and
know
then all of a
Kyrie Irving.
sudden,
Okay.
you know what I mean? They end up being anti-Semitic
If I
person, I
say
guess. I
one
don't know.
anti-Semitic thing on this podcast, the few people that are listening to us are not going to be like, you know what? Drill City Guapo's right. I'm going to be anti-Semitic too. That's not how it works, bro.
But there might be that one person that actually believes in that, and just having the fact that their thoughts are being validated, their beliefs are being validated, it's gonna pump them up to
Okay.
like even
Exactly.
be
So that's people that,
more.
that's his community though. That's I mean, obviously if you when you follow
Oh,
a band, when
really?
you
I
follow an
see. I
artist,
don't know.
no, I'm not saying anti-Semitic people are his community, but what I'm saying is like if I follow you, right, even as a band or whatever on Instagram, Twitter, whatever, it's because I relate to you and I relate to the things that you say or do. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So like, if my favorite band were to put out something that was anti-Hispanic, right, I'd just be like, damn, that kind of sucks. Like, maybe
Yeah.
I just don't want to rock with them no more, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't go on a tirade of you guys have to be pro everybody, and I'm not, like a big like, all right,
No,
damn, that's what
no,
y'all feel,
obviously
cool.
not. But I
Yeah,
mean, it's just people just trying not to let it escalate. So I guess, yeah, they should mind their own business, but at the same time, they know what situations like that happen, like with politicians like Adolf Hitler. Big, he had that platform, and then once he knew he had it, he started spewing all this hate, and people followed and created what it what happened. So that's what
but
they're
he
trying
was
to do, you know what I mean? Like not
yeah, but he was
escalating.
promoting when you talk about Hitler, he was promoting running for a office for you know what I'm saying? Like he was out there really pushing the narrative of that. Kyrie Irving
Yeah,
didn't really push a narrative. He just shared a video that he's a documentary that he saw and was like, some of the stuff in here, like
but it's just a trickle,
it's
you know what I
facts
mean?
or
Like
it's
eventually it will start rolling and create a bigger ball. So that's
mm,
what they're trying to stop.
I
That's
personally don't see it that way. I understand your point of view of it because yeah, there are some extremists who all it takes is like you said, just that little spark for them to be like, oh, you know what, go time.
mhm.
But I don't think it's enough. It now if he were to have tweeted the video and then be like tweeted a bunch of anti-Semitic stuff, his words saying this, this, and that, then at that point I really can't be like, yo, Kyrie, you kind of do what you want to do. At that point, you're like, all right, bro. Now you're kind of out of line here. But him just tweeting the video without saying nothing, like it doesn't. Me, it's not a big deal because it's already on a major
It's
platform.
not a
It's
big
on.
deal. You're right. No, it's not a big deal, but you just got to keep an eye. Make sure, it doesn't get escalated. That's all. But I get it. Like
Mm.
he should post whatever he wants as long as it's not.
Right, as long as nothing illegal or immoral, like I really don't have. And to me, like being racist, is it immoral? If that's your belief, it doesn't do anything to me. Like I said, but if you're acting on those beliefs, like actively hurting people,
Which they are. They are. I mean,
I
like
ain't
it's
ne-
the
like
extremists.
nobody's
It's
going
the
out here
same
and like
belief,
slapping
even
a
though
slapping a Jewish
it's
person, like,
still
oh
the
yeah,
same
Kyrie
belief.
said.
So it's whether extremist or non-extremist, it's the same belief.
Mm, I don't see it that way, man. I just don't see how him tweeting this video, just retweeting the video, is gonna spark enough people to go against the same people that him and Kanye are going up against, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just not. I don't think it does anything. And to be honest, like if you're looking through the Reddit threads, people are kind of bashing him. A lot of people are on your side of like, hey, yeah, it is wrong for him to believe this way. But in my eyes, sure, I guess.
I
But it's
mean, it's
America, and he can believe
his
whatever he
belief. Yeah,
wants.
it's his belief. It's wrong. Yes, yes, it's not right.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Like a lot of people believed that the election was rigged and still believe it, but only a few of them really acted on that belief and went to go on the cap, attack the Capitol or whatever.
It was a
out of
lot of
the
people, though. It was a lot of people. That's what I'm
yeah,
saying.
but
Like, it's
we're
gonna
talking about
like
half the
spark into
country that voted for
masses,
one
though. So you know
man,
what I
right?
mean?
Half the country that voted for one man. That's half the country. Kyrie doesn't have that type of pull, bro. Kyrie doesn't have, if Kyrie were to tweet out, hey, go to the steps of, we're going to meet at the
I'm
steps
not
of the
saying
biggest
he's gonna make a
synagogue,
big. I'm
like
not saying that he's
5
gonna
people are
make a
going to show
big
up.
difference, but it can, like I said, create a spark, like you said, and add fuel to the fire. So I don't know. You have
Oh,
Kanye out there saying stuff like that too, and then this guy here. You see a pattern. It's slowly coming out
okay,
of.
but with all that said, Kyrie Irving's not a list player. He's one of the top 10 players in the NBA, arguably top 15. Um, the best one-on-one player in the entire league. Guy's ridiculous. NBA champion, 6-time All-Star, great player, man. Carries his baggage. So now the team is like, okay, you came out with all this stuff. We just can't allow you to come back to the team. So they suspended him for 5 games.
Hmm.
This is the same league that won't stand against China and their human rights violations. You think it's a little hypocritical?
Yes, very much.
That's what I'm saying, man. This league doesn't care about anti-Semitism. They care about the money, bro. They care about the money that's being affected in their pockets. It has nothing to do with Kyrie Irving and what he believes. The problem is that he told people what he believes, and now that's causing problems for the NBA in the sense of money. You know, and a lot of people believe this is going to be his last year playing for the league. And like to me, as a sports fan, and I said it earlier, as long as what you did isn't illegal, right, or
Hmm.
just like plain immoral, I really don't care how you live your life outside the basketball court or outside the sport. What you do in your personal life doesn't affect what you do in the game. You know what I'm saying? Sports leagues, all they care about is championships. If you can help me
Hmm.
win, I want you on my team. Now, if we found out that he did something anti-Semitic, like you know what I'm saying, he did something, then yeah, bro, I don't want him on my team. Then he hit a woman. I don't want to see that on my team. Um, hey man, anything
Hmm.
that's illegal, got caught using steroids or
See, maybe
selling
they didn't want to
drugs,
run
yeah,
the.
that stuff.
Yeah, they probably didn't want to run the risk of actually him being a crazy extremist leader for a cult, a
I
racist cult.
mean,
You know what I mean?
he's
You
honestly
never
not though,
know.
bro. He's the same type
You
of dude
never
that
know.
believes the earth is flat, bro. Like he's just like one of those guys who's like, there's all this knowledge for us to consume. And so like I'm gonna consume all the knowledge that I can that's available to me. That's the type of person he is. Regardless if it's like it's not true, whatever, there's information out there that he just wants to know and he'll, like anybody else, if you focus on one thing and dig deep enough, you'll find all these dots to connect and, you can rationalize all that stuff.
Yeah.
And so I don't know. I don't think he's gonna do anything extreme, but at the same time, like, you can help me win, bro. Just gonna keep it moving, dog. But like his team is like, all right, for you to come back, there's like 6 tasks they want him to do. For him
Six.
to even yeah, to be able to come back to play basketball. They're like, we want you to go to um we need you to apologize and condemn the movie, the documentary. Like on public, you know what I'm saying? Like in a media thing, condemn it. They
Hmm.
want him to like donate $500,000 to an anti-hate cause. They want him to do sensitivity training and yes, like anti-Semitic training. Like I don't think that's the correct term.
No, I was
Anti-Semitic
like, wait,
training,
what do you
right?
mean?
Yeah, I'm
You're
like,
not
they're gonna
making
train
him
him to
look
be
good.
more anti-Semitic. That's the way they have it on here. They're like, they want him to have anti-Semitic training. I'm like, damn, they're really gonna like, yo, okay, this is how we're really gonna hate these. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe they should change that wording. And then they want him to meet with like some Jewish leaders and talk to them. Then after all that, meet with the president of the team, the basketball team, so he can decide at the end, like, what to do. We're gonna let you play. We're gonna let you go. Whatever. I'm Kyrie Irving. I'm not doing any of that.
That's because you're stubborn. I mean, if he needs
Nah.
if if he needs money, in order for him to
Oh
work,
no,
he
that's
needs
not
to
a
do
problem
that.
for
In
him.
order for him to work, make money with whatever. The only thing
He's
he knows
made
how to make money.
he's
I don't
made
know.
big contracts already in the NBA, bro. He's not hurting for money. He doesn't seem like the type of dude that like spends his money foolishly in the sense like where he's hurting his pockets. Like he's, you know what I'm saying? He's fine. Financially, he's fine. I mean, he's only 30 or 31, I think. So like he's young. He still has plenty of more time to play in, basketball in the league and earn more money, sure. But like it's not like a money thing for him. And like for me, somebody who's just a regular job, my boss would be like, "Yo, we're suspending you because insert reason here. We need you to do these 6 things before you come back." I'm applying for another job, bro. I'm not coming back.
I'm interested. What's his name again? Calvin Irving?
Kyrie Irving.
Kyrie Irving. I'm curious to see what he decides to do.
Same. It's gonna be
Mm.
interesting because, like, I mean, for me and you, we're not under contract at our job, so I guess it's a different situation because he's under contract. But if
Yeah.
I would just be like, I'm not doing it, so what's the next move? Are you just gonna sit me and pay me? Are you gonna waive me so I can go join another team? Like, I just need to know what the next move is. That's what I would tell him because I'm not doing these things. Like, if you're not willing to play me, there's another team out of the 32 teams in the league. Like,
It's gonna
somebody will
pick
pick
me
me
up.
up.
Mm.
Somebody will, bro. That's just the way the NBA is. Baseball's the same way. Some guy hit his wife. Team cut him. A week later, he's on another team because they needed him, and they ended up winning
Did he,
the.
so he didn't have to do any tasks? For instance, like go to domestic
No,
violence and
they were like,
get
"Oh, as
money.
soon as it came out, so and so got arrested today for hitting his wife." Team was like, "We're cutting him." They said on a press release, "We're cutting him. We're letting him go." Um, then a couple of days, the teams had already made offers to his agent, like, "Okay, he's a free agent. We want him on our team. Can we get him on?"
Are you sure he didn't do like any type of uh, meeting or something?
Nope. The man just
Charity?
nope. You can go on his
What
Twitter.
the?
Kyrie
Okay,
Irving.
now
All
I'm
he
like,
deleted. He deleted the video of the tweet of the video.
mm-hmm.
Like the tweet of that video was just the link to the video. It was nothing else. No extra text. Nothing. Just the link to the video. But he deleted that tweet, and that's it. I mean, but you can go through his tweets on his Twitter and kind of see the type of stuff he tweets or shares or whatever. But people are like, "Why are you promoting this?" He's like, "I'm not promoting it, bro. Like, you can't pay me to do this." Watched the documentary. I thought whatever was in it was cool, and so I shared it. What's the problem?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would be like, could you imagine if like I tweeted something? I tweeted something super against abortion or something, and or gay marriage, or name it, whatever. Then everybody started attacking me for it because I'm like, it's the same thing, bro. I didn't say nothing. I tweeted this documentary about these things that I just don't agree with or whatever.
Okay, yeah, okay, I get that.
I'm not saying that I don't agree or agree. I'm just saying, like,
No, I
example.
get it.
Example,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Example. People like, what you?
I
Nah, no,
know.
bro. Chill out, chill out, chill out.
Trying to follow
Again,
him
those
on.
are his beliefs. Yeah, like, again, if I were to tweet something out like that, I know who's gonna see that tweet and be like, some fire. And I know who,
Bro.
there are gonna be people who are like, nah.
Yeah. I don't know
Going
what
through his
that
Twitter
means,
right now.
but yeah, his profile, the background picture is like what looks like Buddhists maybe, or
He believes all kinds of weird stuff,
he has
bro.
a peace sign, and I don't know what that means. Hela, I don't know.
I don't know.
That's
Yeah,
interesting.
he's
This is
a spiritual
interesting case.
person. I thought you might enjoy this story, not just because of the chisme going on, but like him as an individual. He's a weird character, bro. Um, he's just an oddball, and like I said, the people really started giving him the heat whenever he was like, "Yeah, the Earth is flat," and they're like, "What? Like, come on, bro! Like, you went to college, like." You can't just be spewing stuff like this that the world is flat. And he's like, I've never been in space. He's like, I don't know if it's flat or not. Just saying, like, could be. Hey,
Hmm.
you're kind of like,
Yep.
well, according to science and scientists and astronauts, they say the world is round. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Like, I never been out there, so I don't know that. Chismosos and Chismosas, thank you for joining us at Los Chismosos Podcast for episode number 15. Check this out, man. Whether you agreed with me or with Osa, doesn't really matter. Drop it in the comments. Let us know what you think, man.
Is Trill a racist? Racist
I'm not a
lover?
racist, bro. I'm not a racist lover, but you have the right to be a racist. Is all I'm saying, bro. It's America. People died for this
Racist
country for
lover.
you to be a racist if you wanted to be a racist, bro. I don't have a problem with it. As long as you're not racist towards me, I'm cool. Thank you for joining us for episode 15. Make sure that you drop your comments in the YouTube video. We were going to announce a winner this episode, but I told people that they had till this episode dropped to comment on the video.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
So
Just give it to me. I want Starbucks.
no, I know you do, but somebody's gonna get some Starbucks, and so they have until this is probably gonna drop on Wednesday. So I guess when we do our next episode, we'll just make sure to see what the comments were on that. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Vayan con Dios.
All right. Bye.